Hello, everybody. You are looking live at a tremendous setting. We're here at Calusa Sound, downtown Fort Myers on the River District. Who is we? Of course, this is Lee Pitts live on Wink, Channel 5 CBS. We're so thrilled to be here as the media sponsor of Black Men Rock of Southwest Florida. A historic affair has taken place here, and it's fair to say that Fort Myers, Florida, and Southwest Florida is on the move. And what do I mean by on the move? I've been here over 30 years with this television show, and I've seen a lot of faces and been a million places, but nothing quite as fine as Black Men Rock of Southwest Florida, the inaugural edition 2022. I know Karen said it, this is it. This is not it. You got to do it again and again and again, because it is excellence and recognizing some of the contributions that our Black men and boys have made to this community. We've got a chance to enjoy that, and now we have some of the people who have participated and one of the honorees right here on the red carpet. So let's get right to it. Here we go. Start right over here at one of our honorees. Let me have this award, please. You will get it back. It says, Outstanding Youth, Alvin Moore Jr., Black Men Rock of Southwest Florida, September 3rd, 2022, presented by Freely Give and my fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, New Mu Chapter. Ivan, man, you were behind the camera with Lee Pitts Live, now you're in front of the camera. Yeah. Hold that mic up a little tight there and tell me, what was it like when you first heard it, that you were going to get the award, and how did you hear about you were being honored?
It's an honor getting the award, and I first heard of it. My mom actually, Miss Karen Spears, the CEO of Freely Give, shot my mom a message on Facebook saying, "Hey, we would like to nominate Ivan for the Distinguished Youth Recipient Award." So she didn't see it until a week later, happily. So that's how I'm here today. And not only was it an award, but I also got a scholarship for $500.
Woo! Nice, nice. 500 big ones, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about you as a person first before we get to our MCs of the night. Are you a senior yet?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, I know you've been traveling around a lot. You're outstanding in the band.
Yes, sir.
I see Doc over here. Make sure I get band in. What instrument do you play, and how long have you been in the band?
I have been in the band for 4 years, and the instrument I play is snare, so I'm on the drum line.
Okay, and you one of the top. You're going to, where are you going to college?
My number one choice is Florida A&M University.
Would that be on a music scholarship or what? Talk to me if that happens.
When I audition, hopefully it'll be on a music scholarship, but I'm pretty sure my grades still get me there, and my community service hours and everything that comes into play.
Okay, your professors right here.
Yes, sir.
Doc Irvin, the maestro. You got a chance to receive an award in front of him.
Yes, sir.
How did it feel knowing that you were representing that Dunbar High School band along the way?
It's an unbelievable achievement. I know that my peers in Dunbar High School Marching Band look up to me. I know they see me as a leader, so to accept the award on my behalf and their behalf is an outstanding accomplishment.
Well, we're lucky enough that your band director, instructor, music director, and all that other stuff, all rolled up in one, is actually physically here.
Yes, sir.
To see this happen, as serving as a master of ceremony at tonight's event. So let's roll right over to him. Doc Irvin, I'm going to hold on to the mic. I can't let you take the mic. What was it like seeing one of your students up there, first of all, to pick up such a prestigious award?
It's like coming around full circle. You're watching this young man who used to hang on the fences and while he was in 8th grade and watching and wanted to be a part. He was doing everything he could to be a part.
Oh, really?
And watching him grow through the years and his leadership that he's shown, his charisma, his drive, it's just been amazing. And to see him get this award tonight and the money that he got in addition, it lets me know I am doing something right with the young people over at Dunbar High School, and specifically with our band program there.
Let's talk a little bit about the band program and talk about the responsibility that you and the other MCs had tonight and what y'all tried to bring to the moment.
We tried to bring our flavor the way we did, and I think it went very, very well. It's great being on the stage with our future councilman, Martin Byrd, and just the beauty that we had here with Keesha was just amazing. The vibe that we were giving off, the vibes that we were getting back from the crowd, it was just amazing. And like you said, we've got to do this again. You've got to do this again, Karen. All right? Okay.
What would you like to say to Ivan right now?
You are traveling, and those bridges have been built for you. And you're doing it so right. You're doing it so right, man. You've got everything you need. You've got the support. You've got your parents. You've got the school behind you. You got Doc, and we're gonna make sure you reach those stars, man, because you're on the path. Yes, sir.
All right. What do you got to say back to your teacher?
I can say that this man has been knowing me, like he said, since 8th grade. I've been trying to do everything I can, but in middle school, you don't get out of school till 4 o'clock. They ended at 5, so it was hard. But I can say he's given me some of the best advice I can give into the world. It's from 8th grade all the way to my senior year, and I hope he can continue giving me advice when I am in college, and I'm texting him, hey, Doc, what's this major, what's that, and everything else.
Okay, and also Doc Irvin, yeah, that's the Doc that you guys see on the red carpet at Lee Pitts Live After Work as a sterling host on the red carpet. I have to work tonight. They put me to work, and I don't even Doc, y'all got me working tonight. Let's go over here to LaKeisha, better known as Miss Keesha. Keesha, I didn't even know your name was LaKeisha until I got on Facebook. I was like looking for Keesha, but your real name is LaKeisha, right?
Right.
Everybody know you as Miss Keesha, right?
Correct.
Go ahead and hold this up, Keesha. First of all, this guy, did he ever come through Quality Life Center?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so you seen him when he was growing up as well?
Yes.
Were you from day one? I mean, not from day one, but I know you see a lot of kids, so if you remember a kid, I tell people all that all the time, from working in swimming and you working in coaching and you working in band. If you remember a kid distinctively, either they were very outstanding or they got in a lot of trouble. What do you remember him for?
For playing the drums and always being persistent about playing at our shows.
That falls under outstanding. Okay. Say something to the man.
I'm just so proud of you to hear your acceptance speech and to see the work that you continue to do. It just makes me proud, and just to keep going and know that you got not only your family, but you have, like the village here supporting you. So anything you want to do, you can do it.
Thank you.
And of course, Keesha was one of the mistress of ceremony tonight, or the only mistress, and these were masters. We'll get back to all of y'all. We're working this in. Martin Byrd, Doc Irvin referred to you as the future city council person. So tell people what you're running for.
I'm running for City of Fort Myers City Council, Ward 1, up in the general election this year. So definitely need people to come out and elect some black male excellence to the city council.
All right. Speaking of black male excellence, Black Men Rock of Southwest Florida. You got a chance to witness it, the first one. I know Karen said this is going to be the only one, but we know that's not going to happen. Tell me, what was it like to be a part of the first one, the inaugural?
The energy was great. There was 2 points that I think was one really high point. As Mr. Edie was speaking, he had all the black men in the room come together and link and bond. And as we talking about bridges, and to see the room filled with black men dressed well that have a resume. Even the young men, they have a resume in high school. It was beautiful.
And nobody in handcuffs.
We was cuffed together, empowered.
We need to make sure we continue to show these images. LaKeisha, you guys have always done that at the Quality Life Center. Shout out to Abdul Haq Muhammad, another recipient and the executive director of the Quality Life Center. As a female, seeing black men celebrated like this and being the mistress of ceremony, tell me how all this unfolded in your mind and experiencing it.
Well, I felt like it was an amazing thing for Karen to acknowledge the men. A lot of times You see the women being acknowledged. We've done Black Girls Rock, but you see women in general always doing positive things. And when you hear about Black men, it's normally a bad story. So to not only see the nominees, but just to see the people who came out to support and to see the men linked up who are doing positive things in the community, in their lives, in their churches, was just an amazing sight. And it made me feel honored to be a part of such an amazing event as the only female host.
Yeah, when we see things like this happen, people don't have any idea the magnitude of the work that goes on behind the scene. Give us some concept of just the work that goes on behind the scenes.
Well, it's not something that happens overnight. This has definitely been something
Started
that,
over a year ago,
right,
planning?
that Karen started over a year ago with music and her vision of what she wanted from us hosting the dances, the singing, the poetry. She knew exactly what she wanted, and we just wanted to make sure she got what she wanted. So it took rehearsing and time and effort and, praying and patience, but I think she did an amazing job, as she always does.
Martin, what do you hope that people who experience this tonight take away from this?
The importance of one honoring each other and finding that piece to say, wow, you are great, and two, continuing on. We know we're going to get Karen eventually do the event again, but continuing it in however we can, honoring our brothers and our sisters. 'Cause every man that spoke tonight, he honored a woman as well.
That's right.
The great thing, Karen, is you're going to have a lot of help next time. I know you were pulling your hair out, and you had the assistance of my fine fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. But a lot of time that work like that wears on you. But once you recuperate, relax, drink a lot of water, you're going to have a lot of help next time.
Or someone needs to take the baton.
Yes.
If she has something else planned or that has been laid on her heart, it's time for somebody else to pick up the baton and acknowledge the people in the community, and not just the same people who are in the background making a difference in the lives of the youth, in sports and academia and everywhere in aspect.
Doc, standing up there, 250 people enjoying this elegant affair on this stage. You got a chance to pierce out into the beautiful jewel box of what was Southwest Florida's Black Men Rock 2022. What was it like up there on that stage, piercing out into that magnificent jewel box?
The power that was going through that room was pinnacle. You could feel it from the onset of the program, and throughout the program, it just getting stronger and stronger. And I think the accumulation of it was, like Martin said, when you have these black men locked up together, the power of that image was exhilarating. And I think Ivan was a part of that. I think you were locked up in there, and he felt what was being put out there. Jared hit it right on the spot, and we brought it home.
Keesha, in closing, what would you like to say to Karen and Phi Beta Sigma fraternity for making this such a magnificent evening?
I just want to say thank you for setting the standard of excellence and acknowledging people that are doing positive things in the community. And I hope that we continue to do it and to just shine a light on positive people.
Martin Bird, what would you like to say to all the recipients tonight?
Keep being you. Like, you're inspiring. I'm inspired. You're inspiring old and young. Just continue your work. It's being seen.
Okay. Well, you guys heard it right here. The only place you're going to see this is on Lee Pitts Live. We come out, we stay from the beginning until the end. We don't do a 45-second sound bite on the evening news. You're going to get a full Monty of this. You also get to see it all on our TV show, our radio show, and social media platform. We're going to be here until the cows come home. So remember, Miami may have the oranges, but Southwest Florida Black Men Rock has got the juice. Has got the
Juice.
Has got the
Juice.
We'll be right back.